Well, good morning, friends. It is Tuesday morning, about 10 o'clock, August 10th. I'm not sure when I'm going to post this. But yeah, I just want to give you a little bit update what's happening while it's still fresh. And that way, hopefully I won't forget anything. I'm downstairs because I need to do laundry. Yeah, so I'll try and make this, quick and try not to get emotional, but no promises. Yesterday afternoon, I'm doing laundry because I absolutely have no pajama tops for the boys. I have pajama bottoms, but I don't know where the pajama tops went. It's like the tops and the bottoms had a meaning, and the tops decided to like go and hide, so I need to do laundry, and I have a mountain of laundry to get folded upstairs, but I don't think I'm going to be getting to that today. But I went through like 3 baskets of clean clothes and I could not find pajama tops. Found plenty of pajama bottoms, but 0 pajama tops. So I'm down here doing laundry, and I figured while I'm down here I kind of talk to you guys and just check the dryer. Oh, look at that. There's pajama tops right there in the dryer, of course. Okay, well, I need to do laundry anyways because we're backed up on laundry, backed up on dishes too. Yeah, so last night the hubby went to our doctor's. He had an appointment for 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And he's been having like these headaches on and off, like pressure headaches. And he would take Advil and they wouldn't help. And, we just thought, okay, well, maybe it's like a sinus headache, or maybe it's the weather because, it's humid out there, and humidity can do that, the humidity is not nice, but he went to the doctor's. Well, he called them and they made an appointment because they wanted to just, make sure, it wasn't anything else. So he went there. They took his blood pressure and his, I'm just getting a text. His blood pressure was very high, so they called the ambulance. So my mom and dad came over, and let me see. I could do the. Okay, I'm doing the blanket. Yeah, I could do darks here. Okay, so my mom and dad came over because my mom came to watch the boys, and my dad drove me to the doctor's, and I picked up the car. He was still waiting for the ambulance when we got there, so he eventually got to a hospital. He went to the one in Windsor. We have 2 hospitals in Windsor. Now, I was just at the hospital, like I cut my thumb right here. It's all healed, and I cut that like 2-3 weeks ago, but I went to the Leamington Hospital, which was, I waited 5 hours. That's nothing compared to what other people wait in the ER, or how long Aurelien, my hubby, had to wait, because he got there around 5 o'clock, and let me set this. There you go. I need to grab a basket to get the clothes out of the dryer. Okay, that's one load going. Yeah, and so he had to wait for the ambulance. And Windsor has 2 hospitals. He's at the one where they don't have a lot of problems, because the other hospital, they got flooded around the time I went to the hospital in Leamington. And that right now it's not a very good hospital. It's old and they need to rebuild it, which they are rebuilding it, but we don't know when. Yeah. So been texting him back and forth like all night, all yesterday afternoon, evening, all through the night. This morning, still texting him, just wondering, hey, and he waited. He was in the wait room for like 10 hours, 10 flipping hours, 10 hours. The ambulance came, they got him, he got to the hospital around 5 o'clock, and Right now the boys are playing with their games, so they're okay, but this morning they were fighting, so, oh, yeah, yeah, but, like, my mom and dad stayed yesterday for probably a couple hours, but, yeah, so, oh, okay, you're still going, okay, I have to remember, yeah, so as you can see, my mind is everywhere. I'm trying to keep busy, trying to keep my mind off of it, because driving the van back home, of course, like, your mind goes to the worst possibility ever, and you start to get emotional, which I did, but then I had to, like, snap out of it, because I can't be like that around the boys, and the boys know that he's in the hospital. They know that he went to the doctors and he's in the hospital, so, yeah, but, you know, I don't want to, you don't want to, make it any worse, so, let's see, go grab a basket. I can tell Henry, hi, I got a pajama top for you. Because last night he needed a pajama top, and he had to wear a regular t-shirt. And he had a shower this morning, and he had to wear a regular t-shirt. So, okay, I have to go upstairs, so come with me. Let's go upstairs. Get a basket. Yeah, I think Casey's watching YouTube. He's playing his game. I gotta turn off that light in the room. Oh, the fans are still on. Oh, great. Okay. Okay. And the light's still on. Oh, I know. Yeah. Well, all my baskets are full, but I'm gonna dump one out on top of another basket. So yeah, so anyways, well, hello. Hello. Yeah, so that's why I didn't get to end the vlog like I usually do. I tried, believe me, I tried. But I couldn't get the words out. I couldn't get the proper words out. So I was like, okay, I'll just type it out. But I know he won't care about me sharing what happened because he's done 4 TikToks, okay? So, I think he'd be okay, So I'm like, well, I can tell that your spirits are in a good mood because you're doing TikToks. So, turn off this. Okay. The boys were sleeping in my bed last night. So, yeah, so, when I came home after, like, driving the van back home, I did a pile of dishes. We had a lot of dishes. We still have a lot of dishes, too. And I did a buttload of dishes. The boys went to bed about, I think Casey fell asleep at 8:30. Henry fell asleep at 9. And I finished watching the second season of Punky Brewster. And then I tried going to bed. I tried sleeping on the bed with the boys, but that was a no-go because they take up too much room. They move around too much. And we have a mattress on the floor next to our bed that the boys will like to sleep on if they want to sleep in our room. It's kind of like, they're sleeping over, camping out, like in our room. So I tried sleeping on that, tossed and turned, couldn't get to sleep, obviously. And I was like, texting him too, and my mom messaged me, I guess she couldn't, and then she messaged me around 1:30, something like that. She had a hard time getting to sleep. So I think about, somewhere around 2 o'clock, I got up, went downstairs, and I watched a couple episodes of the Rugrats season 2 and fell asleep on the couch, but I think I probably got 2 hours of sleep. I just couldn't get to sleep because you're playing the waiting game and you have no idea what's going on. But my mom, when she was watching the boys and I picked up the van with my dad, my mom got right to it. She messaged everybody that she knew. She messaged the pastors at her church and everybody, all her friends, to start praying. And she got right on it. Yeah, my mom don't mess around. Yeah, she got everybody, to pray. And of course, when I came home, that's what we did. The first thing we did was we, all three of us, my mom and my dad and myself, start to pray. And I've been praying, and yeah, but it's been hard. So I'm not sure when this is going to go up, but I just want to explain it while it's still fresh in my head. So they're still doing tests. As of right now, it is 10:09. They're still doing tests on him. He finally got a room. He had to wait 10 hours. He finally got called in, got a room, and they hooked him all up. He has an IV, probably for fluids. He's probably dehydrated, and he's hooked up to wires, of course, to monitor his vitals. So yeah, so I guess he's doing more tests, and he probably didn't get any sleep at all, you know. So I know. So yeah, so once I know what's going on, I will just keep you posted. But yeah, just, you know, if you believe in the power of prayer, just yeah, send those prayers up to God, and yeah, all that good stuff. So anyways, I'm gonna get a basket because I'm running on 2 hours of sleep. I've had 2 cups of coffee. I made a full pot. I am probably going to try and nap in the rocking chair if the boys are preoccupied. Like I said this morning, they got up about 6 o'clock and started to fight, get on each other's nerves right away. And it's like, you just woke up. Oh, do not do this to me. You know, I do not have time for this boo. Get along. So right now they are. So, you know, it's knock on wood, you know, brothers will be brothers. So anyways, I'm going to keep working on laundry. Washing it, folding part, I don't know. Yeah. So, but yeah, right now, like, we're okay. We're just, you know, taking it easy. And I'm watching YouTube, watching my friends on YouTube. I'm watching TikTok, anything to keep me distracted, you know, keep my mind off of it. And praying, pretty much. Yeah. So, yeah, just doing that and doing lots of praying. Just doing anything to keep my mind, you know, distracted. So, yeah. Anyways, when life throws lemons at you, throw the lemons right back. Yeah. Don't make lemonade. Oh, it's definitely, yeah, you know. And we had such a great weekend. We did. Monday, like yesterday, you know, I felt like I had a hangover, but, you know, I didn't, you know, but it's just because I was so tired from the weekend and having, like, Henry's birthday and his birthday party, and this happens, and, yeah, let me just throw these lemons back, you know, like, whip them back, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna, yeah, get off here and turn off this fan, because they were on for, like, 4 hours, yeah, and yeah, get an empty basket so I can fill it back up again. Yeah, and what gets done gets done. I'm just gonna take my time because I'm yeah, I'm going to have a power snooze or something. Yeah. Good morning, happy Wednesday. It is going on 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Well, I cannot. Wow. It's 8:44. I saw 4, and okay. Going on to 9 o'clock, not 4 o'clock. I'm gonna push a coffee maker, the button, the power. I just woke up, if you can't tell. Boys are gonna have toasted strudel. Totally forgot I bought these, and I have 2 of them in the freezer. So they're going to take care of a box this morning, probably. And get that going. Casey doesn't want the frosting on his. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. So, but Henry wants frosting on his, so I need to find 2 plates. They're in the dryer rack. Yeah, so good morning. I'm going to update you guys. I'm not sure how long this is going to be. I'm probably going to attach it to what I filmed yesterday, so but we'll grab coffee first and we could have coffee together. I have Lois right here, but she's already been fed, so she's probably after a treat. So let's see for a treat. Is that what you want? Yes. Waiting patiently, like I'm waiting patiently for my coffee. Okay, you say good morning? Yeah, say good morning. Here you go. Yeah, enjoy. Alright, order up. Toasted strudels, anybody? That's what's for breakfast. It's been a long time since I've had toasted strudels. Probably a couple of months, because I only buy them when they go on sale. Yeah, they're pricey when they're not on sale. But they were on sale last week, so that's why I totally forgot. I totally forgot they were in the freezer, because when you're not used to buying something, and then like all of a sudden it goes on sale, and it hasn't been on sale for a while, because it's probably been at least 2 months since I bought them. And then they go on sale, you buy them, and you totally forget, and it's like in the middle of the week, and you bought them almost a week ago. But yeah, oh well, better late than never, right? Alright, so if you have any morning coffee or tea, enjoy. You step out this Wednesday, and I'm just attaching this to the clip. The first clip you saw was Tuesday morning, and I talked about kind of what was going on, but now that we have like a little bit more answers, I can update you a little bit more. Yeah, because yesterday was just a crazy day. I know, oh my gosh. Yeah, but I wanted to kind of get on film while it was still fresh in my head, and then yeah, so hopefully I'm gonna try and make this short, because I do have to make strawberry jam today, freezer jam, because I was supposed to do that yesterday and I didn't get it done. They're still looking pretty good, the strawberries, and even when they work, I can still make them into strawberry jam. But yeah, we'll do that too later on. But yesterday the hubby came home around 4 o'clock. He was let loose out of the hospital. Yeah, and they did lots of tests on him. I don't know how many. But he came home. He is on blood pressure pills. He has to lose a little bit of weight and eat a little bit healthier, and probably like, you know, work out. Yeah.
I'll go to bed.
Okay, you want to show them something? Yeah. Okay, hang on. Okay, let's go see what Casey has to show you. Okay, what he wants to show you came Monday. Was it Monday? Yeah, Monday when I came home with the van. My dad picked me up so we could pick up the van and bring it back home. And this was out in the rain. It was raining, so we didn't realize that. So it was left out in the rain, but there was no damage. There was just damage to the box. And do you like it?
Yeah.
Henry likes it too.
Stitch.
What's that?
Stitch.
It's Stitch.
Some the Disney movie.
Yeah. So we have a subscription, a monthly subscription with Pop, Pop on the box. It's just under $20. It's 19 something and change. And this was our 3rd month. You get 1 Pop a month, 1 Pop figurine a month. The first Pop figurine we got was Vanessa from Little Mermaid, and that one was like, okay, nothing really special, you know. And then we got Chip from Beauty and the Beast, and that one was like, oh my goodness, that tops a cake. Yeah, that one was the best one so far. until recently, because this one, that one's a weird, because this one kind of tops the cake right now. Yeah. Yeah. So perfect spot for him up here. So as you can see, that is almost as big as like one of the boys' head. Yeah. Yeah, it was in a box. I came home and it was a big box, and usually the Pop figurines, it's like a little box, tiny box, and I come home and it's like hard not to notice, and it's sitting by the steps, and I'm like, well, what is that? I didn't order anything, because I knew we were getting that it was shipped on Friday and that it was coming this week, but you know, I was expecting a small box, not like a huge, you know, big box. And I was like, okay, so I bring it inside the house, I get my keys out, open it up, which was easy to do because the box was water damaged. Because yeah, they left it out in the rain, and I'm not sure if they knocked, but if they did, there's a chance that nobody heard them. So I opened up and I saw it was Stitch, and I was like, oh my god, okay, but I can't, you know, we'll get to you. I gotta put you on the back burner for now, because with everything going on. And the box is actually right over here, I'll show you. Okay, this is just the box that Stitch was in. It wasn't like the actual box, but like you can tell, you can see right here the water damage mark. But that's how big the box like, yeah. So you can imagine how big the box was when I first saw it, and I was like, what the heck is that? I didn't order anything. But yeah, and like look at all the ones that you can get. So the good thing about Pop in the Box is that they do not send you duplicates. They don't send you one that you already have. So that is good. I'm not sure how many like big ones we will get. I don't have a lot of room for the big ones, but they are pretty cool, and that is kind of the perfect spot for him. So yeah, that's where he is right now. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah. So he came home and he was tired because, like, you know, when you're in a hospital, you don't really sleep very much, and especially if you have nurses coming in and out checking your vitals, and hospitals, you know, can be noisy, and especially if you have a noisy roommate. I'm not sure if we did have a roommate, but when I was in the hospital with it's another story, but when I was in the hospital with, you know, I had my appendix out, I had like a rude person in my room. I had to share a room, and she was rude. Oh, she was worse. I know. Oh, that's another story for another day. But you know what I mean? It's just like you have these different, you know, different things that keep you awake in the hospital, and you're in an uncomfortable bed. So that's what he has to do because his blood pressure was high, and he has a couple of doctor's appointments that he will have to go to, but he's waiting for them to call to make an appointment. So who knows how long that will be. So that's where we are with that. But we're just glad that he's home and we can get him on the healthy road. Yeah. So when I go shopping, I'll buy fruits and veggies. And the only chip I'll be buying will be probably like chips and salsa. Like you can still eat the food you love, but I think right now, okay, you know, let's get you at a place where you are healthy, and then it's like, okay, you can eat everything you love, but in moderation. You know, so yeah, I'll buy, like, you know, lots of fruits, vegetables, salads, and whatever else I can find. Unfortunately, healthy snacks are not the cheapest, so no. I noticed because last week when I went shopping, I've noticed that they have gone up, especially the Quaker tortilla, like, you know, chips. You get like a small bag. I think it was like, and it's a small bag. I can eat the whole bag in a sitting. The both of us can eat the whole bag, but it's like, you know, a bag that's like this big. It's not big. Yeah.
Look, it's more.
Yeah, there's more. And
I can see that.
When it was the regular price when I used to buy, I think it was like $1.30 something, and now it's like $1.97. So it's like more toasted strudel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me too.
You too?
That is the jumbo one.
Yeah, that's the one we have. So these ones are the smaller ones. So this is a jumbo one. So there goes my toasted strudel. Anyways, I'm going to, and yeah, so drink my coffee, which that's probably what kept me going yesterday. Yeah, I showed them. Yeah. Because I like I said, I had 2 hours of sleep, and I went to bed probably about 10:30. I had like three cups of coffee, but it was a big cup like this. It was my 4-cup mug, which is like almost the same size as this Mickey mug, which is like pretty much two cups of coffee in one. So I just kept drinking that. I had 2 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon. I had to keep moving because if I didn't, and if I sat too long, I would, like, you know, crash and fall asleep, and I started feeling it, like, you know, my eyes getting tired, and that was like in the afternoon, like 1 o'clock, and I was like, okay, that's when I had my third cup of coffee, and that helped. And I did the dishes. I did 4 loads of laundry. I even folded those loads of laundry. I brought them upstairs and I folded them because I had to keep myself busy. Now, are they put away? No, I did not get that far. They are folded and they're put in a basket nicely. That's next step. But, like, you know, I had to keep busy, and then the boys just kept fighting. And then this morning they woke up and they didn't fight. I was like, oh my gosh, am I in the right house? Is this a Twilight Zone? You know, because they weren't fighting. They haven't fought yet. Knock on wood. You know, they're not getting on each other's nerves. And it's like, oh, it's just me knocking on the table. And, so, but it's probably because they knew something was out of the ordinary, something is up, they don't know all the details, but they know, they're kids, they know, they know. How many more do you want, 1 or 2? 2? Okay, good. And there goes one package, because there's only 6 in a package, yeah, one package don't last 1 day, no. Alright, so I'm going to do that, but yeah, it was just, they knew something was up, so I was constantly, fighting with them to, like, stop fighting, put my referee hat on and separate them. It's like, oh, you take that corner, just get away from each other, and do they? No, they don't. They keep bugging each other, they drive this mama crazy, like, I know. So everybody got a good night's sleep last night. The hubby is sleeping right now. He's still getting caught up on his sleep, which I think he will probably be doing most of the day. When he came home, he had dinner, and he was going to shower. He didn't get that far. He crashed on the bed. He passed out. He was tired. I think he slept for 4 hours, and then he got up and had a shower, and then went back to bed a couple hours later. So yeah. So he's sleeping right now. That's probably what he'll do for the majority of the day. Just sleep a day away, and yeah, so that's where we are with that. I just wanted to update you guys, and yeah, like I said, when life throws you lemons, just whip them back. Yeah, not today. Yeah, I don't want lemonade. So yeah, just there's never a dull moment, but you know what? It's easier to get through this when you have God by your side, and they were amazed that he didn't have a seizure because his blood pressure was so high, and it's like, well, that's because of all the prayers, and he had Jesus with him, so he's not going to get a seizure when he has Jesus with him. He's going to be fine. So yeah. Is that in your medical books? No. But when you have God, he's there, and you speak his words, everything's gonna be fine. And yeah, that's it. That's all, folks. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna get their toasted strudel, drink my coffee, and yeah, I'll bring it back out. We'll make freezer strawberry jam. Yeah. And I'll probably be it for today. Yeah. Because I know yesterday's clip was like 13 minutes, around 13 minutes. I don't want this to be too long. It probably is too long. Who knows? I like to chit chat. So, okay. Alright, so I'm going to do this, but I hope everyone has a wonderful Wednesday hump day. Woohoo! Although it doesn't feel like, I had to remind myself because I was like so lost. I was like, what day is it? I woke up thinking it was like Monday, or, I was like, oh wait, no, it's Wednesday. Okay. Yeah. But this is a good coffee. I'm going to enjoy it. I think we're supposed to get more rain. Yeah, it's getting a little bit cloudy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so have a wonderful Wednesday, and yeah, that's about it. And life goes on. Yeah.
Go.
Woo!
That's gonna go.
Whoa, don't blow away. Oh my goodness.
It's winning go on.
It's windy.
It ought to win and go on.
Yeah.
That means it's gonna go.
Thunderstorm.
Not like gonna go.
Woo! Don't blow away, guys. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and thunderstorm just started. And what is wrong with this picture? There is no power. It's been out for, I don't know why I just looked at the clock. The clock is not on. The clock isn't on. Yeah, it's been out for about 30 minutes, and I guess 2,000 people are without power. I called my dad, so he looked it up. So, there are crew members out there going to fix it. My eye is puffy. It's not as bad as it was a little bit ago, but yeah, it's puffy for some reason. Yeah, so we were going to have ribs tonight for dinner. Well, guess what's on the menu now? Peanut butter sandwiches. That's what I'm going to make. Casey passed out on the couch. He is tired. He really wanted to watch YouTube. And it's like, kid, I feel your pain. I know what that's like when you have no power. And you feel like you're living, a little house on the prairie. And I need technology. I know I need power. I know I need hydro. So I think he was just tired and he got really like just upset, and yeah, he's sleeping on the couch right now and having a little snooze. So and I did not get to the strawberry jam yet, but maybe when the power comes back on, hopefully by tonight. And when I do it, I will film a clip, because I think I'm just going to end the vlog while I still have a little bit of daylight and you guys can still see me. But I did get the dishes done and I did stuff like that, and I had a shower right before it start to pour down and thunder, so perfect timing. So yeah, so peanut butter sandwiches is on the menu. Do you want pickles with yours? I just remember as a kid, that's what I would always have. I would have a peanut butter and pickle sandwich. It was good. So I'm going to make Henry peanut butter sandwich and myself one. I'm not sure if the hubby wants one. But yeah, that's what's on the menu tonight. So thanks for watching, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If the power comes back on. Oh, and I can't even use my phone. I have no mobile data, so I can play my games. I only have one game on my phone. It's solitaire. I can only play so many games of that because then I get bored. But I'm hoping this will be up when I usually put up my vlogs, 12 o'clock in the morning. Hopefully, yeah, because we can't even call out on our phones. There is no mobile data, and you kind of need that to call. Aurelien somehow got through and called my mom and dad, and that's how we found out there were 2,000 people. But then it went back to when he went to call, it would just ring and ring. And my phone rang. No, my phone didn't ring, but all of a sudden I had voicemail from my dad show up, but I had no phone call. My phone didn't ring. It's not going to work. Just turn on the light switch. Anyways.
I'm back, bitches.
Yeah, he's back. I have to take medication every day, and Henry is pretty good at reminding him to take his medication, drink water, right? Pause it. Okay, I'm just gonna say goodnight.
I gotta tell you something.
Okay, so yeah, so hopefully this will be up. If we have power back on, and you will know that it's back, that our power is on, because this vlog is going to come up. The vlog will pop up in your YouTube notifications. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and share to anybody who you think would like my videos.
Bye.
So bye.
Bye.
Bye. And yeah, all that good stuff. And I will see you tomorrow. Okay, take care, be blessed, be kind, and come back on power. Woo, let's go. All right, bye.